Good morning. I have a confession. I have been procrastinating cleaning my house. I had other things on my mind, and now everything's an absolute disaster. So you guys are getting another cleaning video. This all needs to be washed because this one has this really special thing called remnant ovarian syndrome. And I don't know why it's called that because it's not a syndrome. Basically, I rescued her, and when the Humane Society was taking out all her girly bits, they missed some pieces. So once every 9 months or so, I've had her for 2 years and it's only happened 3 times, she'll start bleeding. So I have to wash all of the blankets in here. My kitchen is an absolute disaster. I have dishes piled up everywhere. All of this is a mess. I need to put away all of the Dr. Peppers and all of this stuff. I'm halfway through laundry. I need to wash our bedding because I haven't done that in a month. So that's what we're doing today. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I hit a little bit of a wall yesterday and kind of gave up on life. So we still have a little bit more cleaning to do today, but not a ton. Maybe 2 more loads of laundry and some more dishes from last night's dinner and vacuuming. But it's, I think, gonna be 70 degrees, I think. Let's see. Just kidding. Oh. My location for the weather on Google always puts me back in Ada County, which I wish, but no. It's supposed to get up to 61, but be fully sunny today. So it's so nice. Might take a walk today. This is the outfit. Little bit of an update. I heard from the Starbucks manager and I officially start training at 7:30 in the morning on the 24th. It's like a little orientation and I'm starting with another girl named Emily. So it's from like 7:30 in the morning to like 11:30 or something crazy. But after that, I am only scheduled to work Wednesday, Thursday, like 4 hours for like the actual training. I assume training is more than that because there's like a billion things that I'm sure I'm gonna have to memorize. But so it's only 15 hours the first week, which I'm hoping honestly to work closer to like 24 to like 30 hours-ish, maybe even like 32 hours. We'll see. Just because I want to make as much money as possible, because in other news, kind of, I'm not gonna like actually drop the news right now because right now it's kind of just like a brain baby. Just a little bit of an idea that David and I have been talking about. In the next year and a half-ish, we're thinking about making another move. This one being bigger than the rest. So it would require us to make and save quite a bit of money from now until then. It would also help if my YouTube would take off, but you know. I am gonna try to upload a lot more and more frequently. My Starbucks manager, her name's Ashley, by the way, when I was in my interview, actually was like, I've always wanted to kind of do videos of the day in the life of a Starbucks manager kind of situation. So I am kind of curious if they allow or would allow me to make some, maybe even just like short videos, I don't know, just like some sort of content about working at Starbucks. I don't know for sure that I'm gonna be able to do that though, because obviously if it's like against policy, I'm not gonna do it. But it would be cool, and I think it'd be fun. But that content, if potentially the move happens, it would be a ton of content that would be super fun for you guys, I'm sure. But I don't want to get my hopes up too high because there's also a chance that if my YouTube stuff doesn't start to do more, which we are almost to 100 subscribers, which I am actually very proud of. So thank you all for subscribing. Share me with your friends and family though, because this move could be crazy. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. But we have a little bit more cleaning today to do. Potentially gonna take a walk today just because it's nice. I still need to make a meal plan. Never did that. Excuse the lighting, it's just simply gonna be bad. But I don't know what is wrong with children these days. Maybe it's been a forever thing and I just have never encountered it. But Nova does not love other dogs or other people that she does not know. You know, like if an adult comes in here, it's one thing, you know, they're tall, they're, you know. But other dogs, I tell people like she's not friendly, your dogs can't come in here and play with her, like I just leave her in here alone just to not run the risk of a problem, right? So I was just down here with Scout and it was Scout, Whiskey, I forgot the name of the beagle, but there were like 3 dogs down here and like 6 people. There were the couple of the beagle, Whiskey's mom, me, another lady with her like 1-year-old kid on the outside of the fence, and then this little like 7-year-old kid who don't know who he belongs to or where he lives or whatever, but he came into the fence and started playing fetch with Whiskey, which is fine, you know, all the dogs were friendly. It was one thing, it was fine. Well, everybody was done. I took Scout back in, and Whiskey went home, the little beagle went home, everybody left. So I was like, cool, I can bring Nova down here now. So I went up, I got Nova, I brought her into the fence, and the little kid starts walking back. And I said to him, I said, she's not friendly, you can't come in here and play with her. He was like, oh, okay. And then he continued to like try and pet her through the fence, and I said, you cannot reach your hands through this fence, she will bite your hands. You like stay back from the fence. He continued to like run around the dog park so that she was chasing him and barking him, which for a second is fine, whatever, you know, it's getting out her energy, but eventually it gets annoying because she's just barking constantly. So, and then he continues to put his hands on the fence, and I keep telling him. So I'm walking around because there's 3 openings. Oh my God, he's fucking back with his dogs. He brought 2 fucking dogs back with him. I'm going to freak out. Why are you back here? You cannot come, like, you can obviously not control that dog either. You shouldn't be walking both those dogs by yourself. Please go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's not very big. He's like 7. Sorry, that probably sounded really rude, but let me finish the story and you'll understand why. But, so anyways, I keep telling him, you cannot come to the fence. You cannot put your hands on the fence. And then I'm going around because there's 3 gates to get in here, making sure all the gate latches are shut all the way so that she can't just push them open. And this kid comes to the main gate right here and opens it. And Nova goes running out. Of course, I immediately call her back, and luckily, like, she's not vicious. She just is intolerant of specific dogs and people, and I don't want to risk it, you know? So she didn't do anything. I called her back. She immediately came back. It was fine. I closed the gate, but I was like, I told you, you cannot come in here. Like, that could have ended really badly. Like, you cannot be here. Please go play somewhere else. And he was like, oh, okay. And he continues to run around the park. And I was like, I need you to go somewhere else. Like, you're just aggravating my dog. This isn't fun for her. Like, she's doing this. She's not playing with you. She's doing this because you're bothering her. And she's trying to protect her area. Like, it's not a joke. So I told him, I was like, you need to go home or play somewhere else, but not around the dog park while she's out here. And so he leaves and he goes, okay, I'll go home. He goes home. And obviously you guys just caught the second part of this. He comes back with 2 dogs, walking 2 dogs. This little kid, he's like 7. And the dogs see Nova and immediately take off, and he's on the ground and loses the leash, and they're at the fence against Nova. I said, why did you come back here? And obviously you guys heard the rest. But what the hell is wrong with kids? Like, who is raising these children? What is happening? Anyway, I'm gonna let Nova play out here, give her her ball that she hasn't been able to play with since we've been out here. I'm just stunned at the stupidity. Like, this kid is old enough to understand what I'm saying. He acknowledged that he understood what I was saying. Like, what the fuck? Well, guys, we're back inside. And I genuinely wish I could say that the encounter that you guys just witnessed was the last time I had to interact with that child today. But it was in fact not. He came back. Again. So that kid has officially drained me of any amount of willpower I had to give to anything else for the rest of today. I'm gonna lay down right there and do 0 other things. But what a lovely way to end the vlog. But I'm ending the vlog here, and tomorrow is a new day, and hopefully it will not include that child. Thank you guys for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.